That was why I believe he died. But when they told me he died, I was thinking that they might come out and say tomorrow that he has wake up from dead.
Like stunts?
Yes. I was thinking like that. I want to just tell you the truth.
Why would you think?
Because I know what they are capable of doing in synagogue. That man, look, go on YouTube now. That man that they say he died. We later heard that they gave that man injection to sleep. Go and watch that video very well of that man TB Joshua raised from the dead. Somebody that died on Saturday.
Churches, they scam people. It really they annoying. For real. I know say no be my money una they give una pastors. And I also know say no be me they work the money for una. And I don't get the right to tell una how to spend una money. But the way pastors are collecting without sowing into anyone's life, it is so annoying. Jesus Christ no can die because of your tithes and offerings you pay though. Jesus Christ no can die because your pastor collects your tithes, send to God. Because they will say you are paying to God, you are building your paradise while you there for life. Your pastor no they send money to Christ. Your pastor no they send money to Jesus. Your pastor no they send money to God. God no need your money. The reasons
if they can announce that if you people TB Joshua have molested before, I swear to God, like 100 people will come out. I'm telling you, I can beat my heart. It might not be, it might be exaggerating 100, but a lot of people will come out. Okay, look at that phone call TB Joshua made to Magaya, that pastor that naked himself. That girl that exposed that pastor in from one country like that they catch him on a scandal. That TB Joshua wanted to see that girl. Why would TB Joshua be calling that girl to want to cover the story up? Maybe you don't understand what I'm trying to say.
But I mean, it's not for me to respond. It's
you understand?
Yeah.
You see, I want to even say something, but if you allow me to say it, we should not blame Khan for not sending condolence message to TB Joshua or to the family.
Right.
Because there are so many disciples that have left the church, that they've gone to share their experience in so many churches like that are under Khan.
Khan is still out of compassion, I mean, out of just to allow controversy go. They may still send. They
might send, but I know what I'm saying. You know in your mind that they know why they didn't send. They didn't. These people don't see TB Joshua as prophets. I'm telling you, we don't see him as prophet. Look at that boy that is doing magic. I don't want to mention the TV. If you go on YouTube, there's one boy doing magic now on TV. What that guy turned water to wine. These are all these things. If TB Joshua does that now, they will say it's Jesus Christ that have come back. So we should see all these people as normal human beings. I've seen where TB Joshua study people's books, but I don't know the books he studied. TB Joshua read books. He studied other pastors' books. I've seen him before. TB Joshua, he normally say, they will say you that daddy is studying. He take from other pastors to go outside and preach. Those are the word he's going to. Look at the way TB Joshua preach. As if he's thinking, he's cramming. Because TB Joshua has one gift. If you tell him 100 something, he can remember 97. He's gifted. And I won't tell you, and I give it to him. TB Joshua is one of the most intelligent person. I'm telling you. It's one of the most intelligent person. He can cover anything. You can't imagine how can this whole man, to this extent of brainwashing a whole country, a president of countries, coming down to Nigeria. And many of those presidents you see that die, they die of the same sickness. Like the Ghana president, Atamis, that die of the sickness that brought him to the church. This former Zambia president, Frederick Chiluba, died of the same sickness. Because I was there when he came back the second time, when he was already former president. I was not working for him when he was the president then, but when he was already former president, he came with the same sickness that he had. Ghana president died of the same sickness that took him to TB Joshua. There are so many of them. Many of those presidents you see that goes there, they have one big sickness, but they still carry it. There's no healing anywhere. You understand? So that's it. So I know that he is dead already. So as an African man, they will say, don't talk about the dead. You understand? But I want to just clear this issue. Let them take a DNA sample of TB Joshua. TB Joshua have a lot of accusation. A lot of things have said about him. And there's so many finger pointing against him. I look when some OAPs are coming out to say TB Joshua, they won't wish him, they won't mourn him or something. You won't blame them. So many people might have shared their story to them, what they've experienced. But because, do you know why I'm angry? Because there are still some member of synagogue that still believe that TB, I don't know if because, let me tell you something I want to say now. When they told me TB Joshua is dead, I only believe because I heard he was sick as of December. And they even took him to St. Nicholas. That was why I believe he died. But when they told me he died, I was thinking that they might come out and say tomorrow that he has wake up from dead.
Like stunts?
Yes. I was thinking like that. I want to just tell you the truth.
Why would you think?
Because I know what they are capable of doing in synagogue. That man, look, go on YouTube now. That man that they say he died. We later heard that they gave that man injection to sleep. Go and watch that video very well of that man TB Joshua raised from the dead. Somebody that died on Saturday. Now, low on YouTube, TB Joshua raised somebody from the dead. But when that man wanted to wake up from that dead, they didn't show the clip. They show him praying for somebody that they claim is dead, and they show him that he has wake up. Go and watch that video, details very well. I'm opening Nigerians' eyes because so many people believe that this man has raised dead body before. They should watch that video. Whether the time TB Joshua pray for that man wake up in his presence. They edited that place out because they waited when he prayed. They waited when that man wake up and show it to the whole world that you were dead before. That the man of God has prayed for you and you wake up. And I heard they gave that man injection by some former disciple that they were this thing. If you look at that video of the people, the interview that they were doing for the people, it was Bisola, that lady that was talking about TB Joshua, that was accusing TB Joshua, Bisola. Evangelist Bisola. I've seen her on your program too before. You understand? That lady, she was the one interviewing them. So if you meet her again next time you want to talk to her, ask her about that question about the dead body they raised and how the dead goes about it. Go and watch that video very well. Go and watch that video very, very well. You will see that there was no dead body raised. So there are so many things that go on in the church that many people have died. Many HIV patients that have died and they've stopped using their drugs. I just pity many people. If pastor pray for you, can't that pastor advise you to use your drugs? And they will tell you that don't use your drug, that God of TB Joshua. TB Joshua now goes to hospital. His wife did operation sometimes ago, which we heard about. I didn't confirm the story, but I heard. His wife did operation. I want Nigerians to ask one question. People have been accusing TB Joshua even in foreign countries. Why can't he take one of them to court? There was a time some family took TB Joshua to court. Let me tell you something. Nigeria, to be sincere, Nigeria can never be good again. I won't lie to you. No, you can say I know you don't want me to talk about that, but I will tell you the truth. Go and look at the DPO of Ikotun police station. How will you carry TB Joshua's case to Ikotun police station, whereby TB Joshua buys rice for them, give them rice, give the DPO, put all the police in Ikotun Egbe, Akomonjo, all those areas on the payroll. Tell me how you say so. Some journalists, some powerful journalists that you know their name, which I don't want to mention their name, they are on his payroll. Tell me how they will say story about him. I heard a journalist complaining that why is Kano sympathizing with TB Joshua? It's somebody that has such kind of reputation that people are coming out to accuse you. Go and accuse somebody, go and accuse other pastors that you know they are okay, that we know. Go and accuse, I don't want to mention this. Go and accuse them that the kind of accusation they have accused TB Joshua. And you say, I don't reply critics. So I don't reply. You don't reply critics, but you will go and send them to share CD about Bisola. Beware of blasphemer. But you don't reply critics. You don't reply critics. You call, somebody will call from the church and be threatening journalists that you should bring down the video on YouTube. All those things, we see all those things, but we don't talk. But let us just forget about it. The man is gone. I'm not happy that he died, because I would have loved for him to just confess so that everybody high can be open. Because there are so many pastors now that is going the same way it's going. The same way of bringing people that are... Let me tell you something. The government, we are not going a good government. If the government are good government, we have so many cripples, aboki. Carry them to this church. Let them pray for them. And let us see if they will carry them home. You understand what I'm saying? I know I'm going away from the topic that we are talking about.
No, but I mean, I'm just wondering how all these things are happening, and but people go to the church and they say these things are real. That's where.
Let me tell you something. All this miracle we see on the TV, can you paint one person? You have been hearing that all these pastors have been healing people, praying for people. All what we see, we only see them on TV, but we don't know all those people they were healing. Can't you ask yourself that question? Go to General Hospital, and go to Lutz. Come and see people that are dying. All the people that collapsed in TB Joshua's building. All the people that collapsed in TB Joshua's building. Many of them that survived, they were admitted in Lutz. I know one boy now that is using one leg, that they've removed his leg. He was working in the building when that building collapsed. They took all of them to Lutz. Why can't he heal all of them? His own second daughter promises using glasses. Having eye problem that cannot see well. And those, not when I mean glasses, you know there are some eye problem that she cannot see. She depends on glass to do everything. You know there are some people that have eye problem only when they want to read. But this one now cannot move without glasses. TB Joshua's own daughter the person that can heal any disease in this world. His own daughter is having those problems. Who should receive the first class healing? They should stop telling that once a prophet cannot heal his own family, can heal other people. They should first the first class healing. Who should receive first class healing? If not his daughter. You understand? Nigerians should think. I'm not saying it because I know he's dead, but why I want to say this thing, because there are so many pastors following the same footsteps of TB Joshua. So many pastors. I don't want to mention anybody.
There are so many congregations too.
Thank you. That are following. There are some small pastors now that they've in one way or the other become this. Not even disciples. Maybe they were a youth worker or something, or security or something in synagogue or chorister. Now they have started doing miracle. They are stretching hard on people. People are falling. We know all those things. They should now. TB Joshua is there. Let police go and check his prayer mountain and go and see people's picture there. They will see there. I know they cannot arrest him for people's pictures because you understand. But those are the things that goes on there. We heard many stories. People's pictures that they will take to the mountain. They will start putting sword on your picture. So many things. TB Joshua, I've seen him put on. TB Joshua, forget what they see on TV. TB Joshua put on all these garments of different colors that this cherub normally put, like blue, red, black,
like sultana.
Thank you. He put all those clothes on when he wants to do his prayer, something. But on camera,
publicly or privately?
Not privately. He used it for when he's inside the mountain, that bush. You have a bush that they call mountain. There's not a mountain, it's the bush, but they call it mountain. That was where he was preaching that day that they say he died. It's not in the church. Yes, it was not in the church. It was at that place because he stopped taking people to the church. He said they should be going to mountain. So what they did now, they started selecting people that they will arranged at that mountain. So when they select those people, they will make sure they ask you some questions. Those are the questions they will use to tell him that this person sitting on this throne, these are the problems he has. And TB Joshua is a very intelligent person. He's very, very intelligent.
He will not mix them up.
He will not mix them up. I'm not saying what I heard though. On Sunday evening, all the old disciples that works in emergency, they will go to TB Joshua's office, which I'm aware of. They will go and do meeting. Some of them have put on red clothes. They will ask people that used to come for prayer line, they should remember this thing. They will ask them to repeat the same clothes they wear in the interview. Those are the clothes that they will tell Daddy, the person on yellow top. These are the problems he said. Then when he comes to you, he will not tell you that you have diabetes. Or you have you understand what I'm saying?
It will not look like this.
Thank you. Sometimes you will even come for prayer. The disciple will ask you to go and do confession. You know the confession they will ask you to go and do? Those are the confession Bisola did that they are playing to the whole world. I think you understand. They will ask you to go. Is that your confession now? You will pretend as if he has not watched your video. They will not use it to prophesy against you. I'm not saying he does not see some, but most of them are. I don't want to say you have seen this, you have not seen that, but most of them are what.
The data they get from.
Thank you. On Sunday morning, disciple will go to where newcomer is. I know people that does those work. People like Yinka. There's a gate they call first gate. When they go to the first gate, they will stay there. When they stay there, they will start asking people questions. And once they ask you questions, once you tell them, they will go and place you somewhere. And they should look. They will go and place you somewhere. So where they place you, that is where they will tell TB Joshua that before many of you stay inside the church, TB Joshua already have every details of what is going on inside the church. All the people they are praying on prayer line, they will not allow you enter inside the church. If you are totally blind, they will not allow you sit down inside the church because they don't want to embarrass TB Joshua. You understand? They will not allow you if you are totally blind. If you are having like this eye problem, like you have eye problem that you can see, but you can't see very well, low vision, they will say you should put it